Luke chapter 21. Yeshua looked at the rich as they tossed their money into the treasury box. He also saw a poor widow who tossed in 2 shamani. He said, "I am certain that this poor widow has tossed in more than anyone else. They've all contributed money to Yehovah out of their surplus, but she, even though impoverished, has tossed in everything that she owned." While some were talking about the temple being adorned with beautiful stones and dedicated gifts, Yeshua told them, "As for these things that you are admiring, the time will come when there won't be a single stone left on another that won't be thrown down." They asked him, "Master, when will these things happen? And what is the distinguishing sign that they are about to happen?" He replied, "Be careful that you aren't deceived, because many will come in my name, teaching that I am the Messiah, and that the time is near. But don't follow them. When you hear of wars and chaos, don't be afraid, because these things must happen first, but it is not the end yet. Nation will rise up against other nations, and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there will be huge earthquakes in various places, and famines and epidemics. There will be ominous signs and terrifying sights. Amazing supernatural signs will be seen in the sky, and huge storms. But before all of these things, they'll arrest you and persecute you. They'll hand you over to councils and imprison you and arraign you before kings and governors because of my name. But it will be an opportunity for you to testify. Be resolved not to plan your defense in advance, because I'll give you verbal skills and wisdom that none of your enemies will be able to refute. Your parents, your brothers, your relatives, and your friends will betray you and have some of you put to death. You will be hated by everyone because of what my name represents. But not a hair on your head will actually be lost. By your loyal, patient endurance, you will secure everlasting life. So when you see Jerusalem surrounded by an encamped army, then you will know that its destruction is approaching. Then those in Judea should flee to the mountain, and those who are inside Jerusalem should evacuate, and those in the field should avoid the city. These are the days of vengeance that will fulfill everything that is written about in the Scriptures. But pity those who are pregnant and those who are nursing babies then, because there will be a great adversary in the land and persecution against these people. They will fall by the edge of the sword and be carried away captive into every foreign nation. Jerusalem will be trampled down by heathens until the times of the heathens are completely over. There will be supernatural signs in the sun, in the moon, and in the stars. There will be great stress on the earth among the nations, shock and trembling due to the roaring waves at sea. People will have anxious expectations and fear because of what is coming to the earth, because the power of the universe will be shaken. Then they will see the human Son coming in the clouds with power and with great splendor. When these things begin to happen, take courage and look up, because you are about to be delivered." He told them this analogy. Look at the fig tree and all the trees. When they bud out, you know at a glance that summer is near. In the same way, when you see all these things taking place, you will know that the kingdom of Yehovah is near. It is absolutely certain that this generation won't pass away until all these things have taken place. The heavens and the earth will pass by, but my word won't pass by. Be careful that you are never weighed down by gluttony and drunkenness and worldly cares, or that day will take you by surprise. Like a hunter's snare, it will spring shut on everyone else who lives on the face of the whole earth. So always be vigilant and prayerful, so that you are worthy to escape everything that is about to happen and take your stand in the presence of the human Son. During the day he taught in the temple, but at night he would go out and stay on what is known as the Mount of Olives. All the people came to the temple early in the morning to listen to him.